Thank you for your time. Edwin Rodriguez with National Turf Supply, your artificial turf manufacturer. Again, like about me, there's not too much. I'm a kind of boring guy. No, I'm kidding. I don't have a spouse. My nieces and nephews keep me busy as it is, so I just have friends. I've been in sales my whole life. My first job, I was 11 years old, going door to door selling newspaper subscriptions. My mom said I talked a lot as a kid, and it helped. So I've been in the mortgage industry. I've done a lot of things throughout my life. Now let's get to this. Get it to work. There we go. So turf, where can it be installed? Pretty much anywhere. Anywhere there's dirt, rock. We do commercial installations. These are all installations that we've done, and I'll get into some before and afters a little later on. We do residential, we do commercial, putting greens. Pretty much anywhere you can do, we can install turf for you. So just a little bit of information. I don't want to overwhelm anyone or put you guys to sleep, but all of our turf is made in the United States. It's all made in Georgia, so it's all the Cal Prop 65 compliant, EPA compliant. We get 15-year warranty on all of our product, which is a little more than you'll traditionally find. It's usually anywhere between 8 and 10 years. And it's depending upon the usage on the turf, you're going to get anywhere from 15 to 20 years. For front yards, it's typically a little more than that, so you can get 20 to 25 years. Being that our product's made in the U.S., there's no nylon or lead in our products. That's what you typically want to avoid. Stuff that's made overseas. It's a little less expensive, but the ingredients of your product, nylon and lead, that'll maintain urine smell and release vapors, which makes it unsafe for kids and pets. So we use qualified installers. We don't do any of the installations on our own. So we source installation companies, people like Greg Davis to help us out. We make sure that they have their proper license. They've been in that industry for a while. We have them send us jobs that we go out and we research and make sure that the company that we're sending out to do an installation for us is going to do it correctly and do whatever they have to do to make sure that the job is done, like Susan's job. So things that we look for in an installation company or landscape company, the most important thing is their customer service. Our company strives on providing over-the-top customer service. Anyone that I do business with, just like Matt said, I give them my personal cell phone number. I talk to people from 6 o'clock in the morning until 10, 11 o'clock at night because we're nationwide. So I get calls from the East Coast, Hawaii, pretty much. And this is Honda Motors in Torrance. We did their entire tennis area. This project was about 20,000 square feet of turf. And by doing this one project, I just got 3 contracts for 3 other Honda Motor. This is an installation we did in Fox Studios. The previous owner of the company had a really good relationship established with a big wig with Fox, and he happened to just be out at the guy's office, and they were talking, and they were walking around, and he just said, "Hey, you guys should put some of our turf here." And the guy goes, "Okay." And we've done over 100,000 square feet of jobs for Fox. This is, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Goddard schools. They're a private school, they're nationwide. This was one small project. The guy said, "We're going to give you guys a shot," and you can tell it's a real big difference. And based off this job, we have 6 jobs coming up within the next couple of months. So savings, if you replace your lawn 1,000 square feet with turf, they estimate that's 57,000 gallons of water you'd save over the course of a year. It's a big difference. Typically, depending upon your installation, it'll pay for itself within 2 to 3 years. So here goes some contact information. Any questions?
Yeah, one lawn where you replaced it as part of the house with the older man that he didn't want to water going to take care of it. You know, so when pets come by, do you consult with the client that when pets come by, the pet friendly, you know, you know, train correctly? I mean, is that what you discuss their options outside there where pets are going to go?
We give them the option of putting a fence up if they need to. The urine will flow through because the turf comes with drainage holes. Of course, pet solids won't. So either they have to put a sign up, you know, or but that's.
So if it's okay. So what is turf actually made out of? If it doesn't have lead and it's not nylon.
Our turf is made. It's polyethylene, the blades, and it's a urethane backing.
So
in
it's
layman's term, it's plastic.
So it's not fake grass. It's genuine polyethylene.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And another thing, just so you know, artificial turf, if, heaven forbid, someone threw a cigarette or whatnot, it won't burn, it'll melt. So your house wouldn't go up in flames.
Of course, depending on the client's or customer's needs, whether it's commercial or residential, is there a difference in grade, quality, and price with the certain ones?
We manufacture 27 different styles of turf right now. There's a lot of different grades. So what we typically do, if someone's out of state, and before we have any installer get involved, we'll send them samples out. And based upon where they're at, and I try to find out as much as I can over what they're trying to get accomplished. I'll send them 4 or 5 different styles that meet and match what they're looking for so that they have an idea.